How you doing, YouTube? Matt from Massive Beer Reviews, back with a massive beer. Yeah, it is American Barleywine time in the form of Gigantic Brewing's massive beer. I'm not going to sit here and act like this is a coincidence. My buddy George, who gets me all kinds of fun beers, was up in Warwick, New York, bottle shopping and visiting Eddie's Roadhouse and doing the whole Russian duck kind of loop we all like to do. And he went to a new bottle shop that we didn't know of before. And he's like, dude, they have a beer. George does not sound like this at all. I don't know why I'm making this voice. He said, we have a beer that is pretty... No, he actually sounds like that, though. Anyway, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, I saw this beer. It's this massive beer. He's like, you have to do it. And I was like, American Barleywine. It was $15 for the bottle. I was like, yeah, nah. Went up. I was like, yeah, nah. And then I was up this past week, and I went, yeah. And I picked it up just because I had to fucking do it. So there you go. I am Matt from Massive Beers reviewing a massive beer. Literally. Anyway, as far as what it says in the bottle, it says Gigantic Brewing Company, massive beer. Let's see, massive. Brewers in the Midlands of England would boil their barley wine ales for longer times to intensify their flavors. In making massive beer, we use British otter, Maris otter, and crystal malts and boiled for 8 hours. It's quite a long time. Attenuation issues, maybe. Giving their beer deep ruby color and rich malt flavor. Heavily hopped. Massive beer is a beer that can be enjoyed for now in its intensity or after years of aging. Well, they kind of go into the English barley wine kick about boiling long to get intense flavors, but then they throw the old American barley wine thing in the mix. Not a big fan of that, but what are you going to do? Just because I like English barley wines, as I think most people do. Anyway, beer number 19. Actually, I think this might be hand stamped. Not with a date, but just with a name. Which would be kind of cool. It says, if you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. Carl Sagan, brewed and bottled by Gigantic Brewing Company, Portland, Oregon. I do not see a bottling date on here in any way. So I don't know how old this is. 12% alcohol by volume. Doesn't really... I'll have to look up. It says beer number 19, so I'll have to look it up. So it might be old, might be new. We're going to find out after we taste it. Label-wise, it's cool. It's kind of like a psychedelic-looking thing, or it's like a lion's kind of head, but done kind of like a papier-mâché kind of, I forget what that's called. Art designers just bit cut out kind of stuff to make it. Ghetto red cap, I dig that. Nice on it. So let's see. Definitely an American barley, and I'll put it that way because I got a huge face full of huge earthy hops in this sucker. So, quarter pinky finger head, just north of khaki, pretty rocky on top, uber compact bubbles. Color-wise, beautiful. Dirty, poopy water, as I like to put it. In color, can't really see, very, very subtle carbonation. But yeah, that's the color I want when it comes to barley wines, whether it be American or English. This is cash money, Ooh, getting rich caramels from a distance now. This might be good. I smell rich caramel via age, though, not from actual the initial run of the beer. So yeah, she looks good. She smells hopefully good. Let's see. Oh yeah, daddy likey. Yes, totally. You're getting this huge kind of. I don't want to say piney. I want to say like dirty, earthy, kind of like weed floral. Not necessarily like weed, like smoking weed. And not floral in the sense that it's like flowers. It's like a weed that looks like a flower. That like the smell of that stem, but with a bit more herbaliness to it. But it's mixed with this huge burst of caramel and brown sugar. And there's this underlying sweetness. It's just, like I said, it's probably heaps of the Maris otter and just a bit of age, I'm guessing on it. This total guess, I'm guessing this is about 2 to 3 years old, at least, if not older. Combined with that hop, I think this is kind of in a wheelhouse. I think it's going to still be a little bit hop forward, but I think this has enough time in it that it's going to start getting into where I like American barley wines. Like I said, about 2 to 3 year mark. So, yes. Earthy hops, bit of funkiness, bit of weediness, bit of herbaliness kind of in there, with a ton of sugar, ton of caramel, and yeah, we're only going to find out how awesome it is, how massive it is, once we take a drink. So, cheers. That's sweet. Wow. Ooh. Wow. I don't usually say that with beers. And then you're talking about no, as we know of, like adjuncty stuff going in this. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. I hate the word cloying, but I almost want to use it. Second sip, not nearly as sweet, obviously, as the first. We're starting to adjust. But good God, this tastes like sugar daddies before they put them into like if they made like a mixture of sugar daddy before it's solidified into that sugar daddy form and a more watery mixture. That's how sweet this is. Caramel, toffee, like a nougatiness, like you're talking about all over the place with that little bit of hot presence, like I talked about. Thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger based off the nose, but it could still be in there. I'm just the sweetness is totally counterbalancing it. Wow, good God. I'm getting to like it. Each sip, and that's what I'm going to say right here. The sweetness is huge, but it wasn't the sweetest beer I've ever had. It's not like winter, winter, is it warmer, winter, warmer, whatever it is from Cigar City. It's not that sweet. It's not like creme brulee sweet from Southern Tier. It's sweetness that's all been kind of derived from malt. And while it is super sweet, it's not enough to make me feel like I don't want to drink it. I am going to drink it. The only thing I have in my heart is that I wish I aged a little bit longer, because I think with that sweetness and the hops that are in there, I think this would age like a champion for years and years to come. So yeah, massive sweetness. Yeah. The hops, did they say what kind of hops? It tastes like English hops. Like super, like Kent Goldings or some kind of English hop, Foggle, something like that, to just hop the crap out of it with that sweetness, toffee, caramel, the whole nine. Nice mouthfeel on it, not too dense. Not going to be confused with the biggest, most robust barley wine in the world, but it's there. But I think this has really good potential in aging into something awesome. But yes, it is definitely a massive beer. So let's talk about it. Is it one of the better beers I've had as of late? Yes. Is it one of the better beers that are called massive beers I've had as of late? Yeah, because it's the only one I've ever seen. Would I buy it again? Fuck yeah, I'd buy it again. This needs to be aged. I need to pick up 1 or 2 bottles. Like perfect to buy a case of it. Drink one every year and see what happens over 6 years probably. 12 years because it's bombers. Anyway, but yeah, this is something that needs to be aged. Like I said, I don't know what year it is now, but they're saying beer 19. I'm guessing 2 to 3 years it's at now. Definitely tastes like it has some age on it. Just about there, but I could see it being a skosh. No, actually, I'm gonna say it's about 2 to 3 years old. If I'm wrong, fuck it. And let's just skip to the part. Oh, value and availability: $14, $15 actually. Sorry, availability. I've only seen it one place, so take that with a grain of salt. And just skip to the part if you like what we like this. If you like creme brulee, or you like winter, warmer winter, however that's flipped by Cigar City, and you love that sweetness, like you think that's how sweet beers should be, then you will like this. If you like sugar daddies and you wish they were in liquid form, you will like this. If you like a beer that you like to taste potential in, you'll like this. Because like I said, I think this has super big potential. I think it could be something that people would be into, and something that it would grow into a pretty badass beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. If you did or you didn't, or anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a massive beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.